What's going on, everybody? C4, welcome back to the channel, and today we're here for episode 50 of our Madden 23 Carolina Panthers franchise mode. 50, this might be the longest franchise we've ever done. I don't know if I've ever got up to 50 before. Today, I don't know how long this episode is going to be. As me recording this right now, I haven't even played the divisional game, but if we do win, if we do earn the opportunity to have an NFC championship game, I think I want to do a doubleheader. I think I want this episode to be either our journey to the Super Bowl or our crash and burn for what could be a likely fire sale type. See, I feel like I want to switch it up. If we don't make this, it's just like we got pretty close last year. It didn't work. And if we get pretty close this year, that doesn't work. I almost feel like we got to change something up. I don't know how extreme, how big of changes I want to make. I know for absolute fact, I do not want to change my secondary. That is the backbone of this team. I will take this secondary. J.C. Horn, Dante Jackson in the slot, C.J. Henderson, Jeremy Chin, and obviously Keith Taylor. I will take this secondary over any secondary you guys may have seen in Madden 23, be it your own franchise mode, be it other franchises on YouTube, be it Ultimate Teams. You give a full team of the year, I will take my secondary over them. But as a result, I just feel maybe the offense, maybe moving a couple pieces here or there could be the shock and the system that we need for this franchise to find a way to get over the hump. Because I just don't want to become the next Buffalo Bills. I don't want to become the next Andy Reid Philadelphia Eagles, where you make 4 straight NFC Championship games but can't get over the hump. But that is the negative side of this. The positive side is we get the 13-4 Giants, and if we can find a way to win, we are hot. We just squeaked by the skin of our teeth against the Lions on a last-second field goal, but that was a game that our secondary showed out. 8 tackles, 2 interceptions, 1 was a pick six for Jeremy Chin, and I just feel like the strength of our team has been our strength throughout the playoffs. The weakness of our team, we've been able to mask that. Our weakness has absolutely been the turnovers on offense, and there's only so many times my defense can threaten bodily harm to my quarterback until he finally gets through his goddamn thick head that you can't turn the ball over. Eat the place, take a sack, throw the ball away, stop giving up interceptions, stop giving up short field, stop giving up pick sixes. And the fact that we've been able to cut down on that and we've been on a little bit of a win streak, that definitely bodes well for this little playoff push that we're going on. So today's episode, we're going to get right into it because it could be a doubleheader. I don't want to hold you guys up too much on the intro here. We have the New York Giants up first, Jalen Hurts and the New York Giants. We played them already. They're a damn good team. We know what we want to do. Really, either going to contain the scramble or defend the short pass. And for me, I want to defend the short pass on Jalen Hurts. A quarterback that could have been our quarterback. Jalen Hurts was a free agent. We thought about bidding on him. We decided not to. We decided to go through the draft. And who knows, man, in a weird way, Jalen Hurts could have been our guy. They do not like defending the short throw, so that is exactly what we're going to kind of attack on that Giants defense. And let's get through practice, hopefully fully healthy and ready to go, man. I really want to win. I really want to win the Super Bowl. I've said it time and time again. I don't know what. Oh, no. We got Shelk, so a backup linebacker is going to be out. I don't know what my plan is if we win a Super Bowl here. Usually my franchise modes, once we win a Super Bowl, I stop it and I go on and do something else. And after 50 episodes here, has this Panthers series run its course? If we can win this year, I don't. Maybe not. I don't know. But my biggest concern is winning the Super Bowl, because after every single month where we get a brand new patch for franchise, I'm terrified that this is going to be corrupt and we will never have the final chapter. You know what I'm saying? The Cinderella story, the big ending that we're looking for. At least if you get one Super Bowl, you kind of have achieved that. So that is my goal here. That was my goal all along this year. After surviving 2 massive franchise crashes and bugs and glitches, was I want to win the Super Bowl this year. We're going to go for it with a rookie quarterback, and the team that stands in our way right now is the 13-4 New York Giants. We're going to travel to MetLife Stadium, we're going to kick their ass, and we're going to punch our ticket to the NFC Championship game. Let's go. I don't know if you remember, the last time we played the New York Giants, it was a very frustrating experience. It was a loss. Jalen Hurts just didn't miss any throws, but the worst part was their linebackers. They had Monty, they had a bunch of 70 overall linebackers that were playing peak super linebacker. I think he had 6 PBUs. It was something absurd. They basically just, they basically took away the middle of the field. And we couldn't get any runs. The exact opposite of what we saw there. 2 straight runs for DeAndre Swift, silencing the home crowd here in New York. That's what you want to see, man. Beautiful. Look at that. And who's at 80? The best fullback in the NFL is a tight end that has 0 blocking traits.
Mine.
Is that Justin Jefferson? I don't care who that is. Come on, man. Do you even want to be here? Who throws that? All right, I'm just going to throw a lofter here on the best ball hawk corner in the NFL. Oh, no, not Taylor Moton. Panthers legend. Turnstile. 3rd and 5. I mean, Giants looking for a pulse here. They are shell-shocked, down 14-0. And, I mean, I don't know what Jalen... They're rattled. On. 3rd and 16. At this point, like, maybe... I don't know what the wind's looking like. Might be able to get... Oh, my God, he's wide open. It's Thibodeau in coverage. Well, that's a good throw. Okay. They got Dot. Man, it's just like the Giants are so good. Like they're making the playoffs because they have nothing that's like the current Giant team. Jalen Hurts, Justin Jefferson, Dawson Knox, Van Jefferson. He plays like Justin. It's Van Jefferson. Get out of here. Child's play. Child's play. Flex on him. That's actually a ridiculous throw from Jalen Hurts. Wow. Get out of here, Roke. That's underrated. Underrated. I don't know how he's only like a star dev. He should be an X factor. Like, is Roquan the best linebacker in the NFL right now? Like, I know you got Fred Warner, but like, he got traded to the Ravens and was just transformed that defense. Lamar was gone, and it felt like Roquan and that defense got them in the play. I don't know. I'm just throwing that argument out there. I know he's one of the best, but like, is he the best linebacker in the NFL? Let's go, Keith. Tackles him short. 4th and goal. They should probably go for this. They are. A chance to get off the field with still zeros. We're going to blitz. I'm just going to blitz the shit with Roquan. They can get it off. Oh, let's go, Brian Burns. They just no push. No push whatsoever. TFL Saquon turnover on downs. I think they had to do that, though. I think that's still the right call by the Giants. Just, are these too good? 3rd and 8. Got to throw it. Pax, I mean, I would love to just get this quickly out to DeAndre Swift. Just see what he can do. And he can get us the first down. A long drive here would be nice. Kill out the loss of the first half. Look at the blocking. Whoop. Don't fumble it, though. I think we had 2. I think DeAndre had 2 fumbles last week against the Lions. Be conscientious of that a little bit. Just chewing away this second quarter. Hell of a tackle by Dex Lawrence there. But hey, we're keeping Jalen Hurts off the field. We're up 17-0. Any points here? I mean, let's see if we get this. Tony, probably corner of the end zone. We'll check it down. The Swifty. Great speed. No! Okay. Oh, almost a touchback. He's holding his shoulder. He's holding his wrist. That might not be good. We'll keep an eye on that. We still maintain possession. I was waiting for that, though. I felt like it was only... We had so many of those, like, fluky, I can't control it type things against the Lions in the first playoff game. It's only a matter of time till we get one of those in this. Tight end across the middle. Hey, just picking on their shitty linebackers who are not playing like a 99 overall here today. Oh, he's gone. Keith saves the touchdown. I mean, they need a touchdown here. It's touchdown or bust. They don't get a tutty here for the Giants. This game's over at halftime.
Mine.
You can get both feet in. Perfect timing pick, Dante Jackson. All right. Maybe that's what they need to do, man. Starting out the second half, down 24-0. Maybe a heavy dose of Saquon Barkley and get the Giants going. Okay. Just so much. Just so much. We're better than them in the trenches. Hold to a field goal attempt. Finally, they get some points, but that's not what they needed whatsoever. Oh my God, Lindsey. Second sack. He knows. He knows Derek Brown doesn't have a contract extension. He knows he's going to have to be the guy next year. Look at this. Just owns 65 twice. I think I found my user matchup right now. Oh! Who is that guy? Turnstile. Is that Taylor Moton? Look at this. It's Moton's throwing the third stringer. Moton's hurt. Moody's hurt. That's why we're kicking ass right there. Okay, we've got our own injury. Visca. Laviska Shenault, broken ribs. I don't know, how long is that? Is he done for the playoffs? No, he got to be back. It's going to be like a 1 week. Swift is pretty tired, and we'll just go in untouched. He's tired. This Giants defense exhausted. And it's Christian McCaffrey peak performance here out of DeAndre Swift. That's like his 35th carry. Oh, man. Man, Jalen Hurts running for his life. And I'm not going to treat that like a bye week. Laviska Shenault did pick up an injury. Hopefully it's not long-term, but that was about as easy of a, we look like the 2022 Eagles. Is that the same scoreline? How much did the Eagles beat the Giants by in the playoffs? Quarterback went 13 of 13. We ran it 36 times with DeAndre Swift. We picked apart the Giants' shit run defense. We also, defense when he needed to. Defense came up big. 2 picks on Jalen Hurts. 202 yards, 2 touchdowns. DeAndre didn't have to throw the ball. And even DeAndre Swift still leading receiver. Almost 250 yards from scrimmage. Defensively, Roquan, we got 8 tackles. We got 2 sacks. Franklin Lindsay going up against a third stringer on the Giants line. 2 sacks for Brian Burns going up against a superstar at Evan Neal. Derek Brown on a sack. An interception for Dante Jackson. Pick 6. J.C. Horn. And the Panthers are in the NFC Championship game. Biggest followed from that Giants ass kicking was the injury to Laviska Shenault. Broken ribs. He's done for the playoffs. No. That's a big loss. That's an 87 overall wide receiver. Time for a guy that's been a perennial playoff contender for us on the channel. It's time for Quez Watkins to step up here. Let's do this one live. Who are we taking on in the NFC Championship game? And boy, oh boy, do I hope it's not the Bucks. It's probably going to be the Bucks. Oh, they lost. We're taking on the Niners. The unstoppable Bucks get handled by San Francisco. Barnes, the young quarterback who had a trillion touchdowns this year, no tutties, 2 interceptions. Trey Lance had a huge game. Let's get a little scouting report of the Niners. What else? So they didn't really run the ball particularly well. Good to know. Debo. Okay, Kittle had a touchdown. What about the defense? What do we got here? 2 sacks. Armstead, 1 from someone known as Damian Patterson. Ward and DeAndre Mack with some picks. Okay, good defense. Trey Lance was solid. Good to know. Of the divisional round, DeAndre Swift, NFC Offensive Player of the Week. 244 yards, 2 touchdowns. Dominant performance. Congrats to him. It's doubleheader. We got no time to lollygag. Let's focus on the 49ers in the NFC Championship game. They love to throw the short pass. They love to run the football as well. 6th in rushing yards, 22 in pass yards. We'll go and honestly, for this, let's defend the medium pass. How do we want to target them? Well, they just have an elite defense, but they do not like defending short passes. We love throwing short passes. Those bushy passes, we'll do it. That should be like that would be a 2 live crew if they were still alive today. The high percentage passes, sorry, I gotta get that right. Looking at our practice, we want to go through fully healthy now. If we're down Laviska Shenault, that is our sacrifice to the injury gods for this playoff run, for the Super run. It's Sheldon. Back-to-back weeks, our death linebacker gets hurt. That sounds like he has, like, nerves. He's nervous and we're covering for him. You know, he's pooping. Can't leave the stall. Too many nervous poops. Can't make the playoffs. The only upgrade, we have our kicker. Let's go Mitchell Hart. Missed kick last week, so you want to see if we can pick that up. That's actually a nice one. +1 accuracy, +2 kick power. You never get that. You always get like +7 awareness when you try to upgrade your kicker, and he is down in the dumps here. That's fine. We'll pick him up. Hopefully a good week like this picks him up. So with a chance to meet the winner of, the underdog bracket in the AFC, the 6th seed Browns, the 7th seed Chargers. Winner goes to the Super Bowl. It is on us to get back to a Super Bowl. What are the Panthers? 0-2 in Super Bowls. They lost to the Broncos. They lost to the Patriots. Let's do it, man. It's time. The time is now to get to a Super Bowl. We just got to figure out a way to stop Trey Lance. I love it. That's how you start a game. That's how you start a championship. Just destroying Mike McGlinchey. It's not even going to be close. If you're not going to double team and you're going to expect Mike McGlinchey to hang up against Brian Burns, it's going to be a long day. Same thing. Again, just one guy. This destroys that whole opening drive. It's going to be a lot. Let's get 30 sacks. Brian Burns to put this team back in the Super Bowl. Last game was all run. It's going to be a little bit more difficult, I think, to run against the 49ers here, Fred Warner and company. But that's kind of the rhythm I want to keep here with the offense. 3rd and 4 on our opening drive. Got the chew clock on just a little bit. Oh, get the linebacker turning around. I see Kadarius. I mean, just no one really had a big game last week because we ran the football. Oh, that's a little risky. Well, that's what Kadarius Toney's done all year. Get the old ninja blender going up. Give everyone some Chip Kelly smoothies, please. Boom! Oh, that's what's behind him. Big grab there right in front of Hufanga. 2nd and 8. I love this play when it works. DeAndre Swift out the backfield. Depends. We got him. Very lucky there. Should have been an interception. Okay, we'll go slot cross. Maybe get this to Tony. Let's get Kadarius going. No Laviska Shenault. That's why we got Quez out there, number 1. Got him. Look at that. Just how? That's where I want to go. He's the leading receiver of the NFL. Not named Cooper Kupp. Terrible. Like, honestly, that is the value of DJ Moore on my offense right now. Is that the top DBs, the whole defense schemes to stop DJ Moore. It's just like, okay, really, you should be, trying to stop Kadarius Toney. But sure, if that's what DJ Moore, if he's like a decoy, it opens things up for Kadarius. There's a role for both those guys. Oh, big. Yeah, that's a good throw. Trey Lance got popped by Brian Burns. Stays in the pocket. Finds Danny Gray. Tebow in the backfield. That's going to be a problem. Keep an eye on that. Oh, no. Sorry about your damn luck. Trey Lance fumbles it. I think that was Roquan? Roquan forced a fumble. Dante Jackson with the recovery. Yes, hey. Can't do that. 3rd and 4. Want to get definitely some points off of that turnover. Maybe DJ Moore. Oh, it's close. I'll do what Coach wants. He wants to kick it, we'll kick it. If he wants to go for it, we will go for it. There's the hat trick, even though it got stolen a little bit by Lindsey. Got off the field. This is just dominating. Oh no, right tackle Melvin out. Kind of following the journey of the Eagles, right? Eagles kicked the shit out of the Giants. Then they kicked the shit out of the Niners. Still a lot of game to play. Maybe we're going to be the Eagles and hopefully a better result in the Super Bowl. Look at the ticker. Super Bowl's already been set. The winner of this game will meet the Chargers. Okay. Oh, come on, DJ. Let's put this one away. Oh, let's go! What a grab! Perfect air under it. Look at this. Lenore had the step on him, and then just able to find the football, get his header. That's insane. What do we got? 3.5? It's Hassan Reddick all over again. Looks like we're going to get double teamed here. We got chipped a little bit. It's a cheat code. Try to get a touchdown. Put this game away before half. Damn it. Timeout. Good. We're still good. We're still good. We got one more shot. 3rd and 18. We go double post. Worst case, we just, extend our dominant lead. Would love a touchdown here. Maybe Kadarius Toney. Treble. No. Reach. QB sneak. Let me go for the sneak. We'll go house rules because we're kicking the shit out of them so bad. We'll take the field goal. We get the ball to start the second half. It's starting out the second half. Let's run it down their throats if we can. I mean, it's not been super easy. But, Cade Mays is out. We're going to be down to our 3rd string guard. But right now, it's just kind of playing the clock. I just want to get to the Super Bowl. And we're looking at it. If we're playing like this, we're gonna see this one out. I want to get to it with no more injuries. So if we just grind this one down, chew up a bunch of clock, might not be the most exciting, but it's a doubleheader to get to the Super Bowl. That's what everyone wants to see. 3rd and 5, just over midfield. Need to convert, or we're likely gonna have to punt. I like Tremble. Really like Tremble. Or we just go Swift. Oh, that's a high throw. Really think is that Greenlaw? Greenlaw should have got a lot tighter. That's one of our go-tos. This has been since Christian McCaffrey's been on this team. All right, a little bit of a suicide pass. 3rd and 18, chance for a shot play. Last time we had 3rd and long, able to get the conversion. Feels literally like everything that could go our way has gone our way. Do we try this DJ Moore again? He got him kind of beat, has a step, and he doesn't drop it. That's been a drop like 49 and time 50 we call it this year. He comes down with it in the biggest moment. Then again, we're going up against Lenore, who's got to be one of the lower-rated starting corners in the NFL. But, regardless, that has been a play where DJ Moore goes up and he just always drops it, even though he's a 95 overall wide receiver. Glad he finally brought it in. Roquan loves it. Maybe use that for a thumbnail. Oh no, you give Brian Burns his X factor. We're gonna get 7 sacks with him today. Like they haven't even, not even offense haven't even played bad. It's just their O-line is not giving them a chance.
Mine.
Whew. And then he's down. Oh no. You hate to see that. Not on the field of jeans. No. The run, baby. And one of our most dominant games this year. All time. It wasn't even close. 2-game stretch. Couldn't have asked for anything better. Maybe a couple injuries. But Joe North, phenomenal. Couldn't miss. Ran the ball. It was tough running the ball. Anytime you see 38 carries for 106 yards. Not the best numbers, but our offense was absolutely unstoppable. And really, it was our defense that made our offense unstoppable because they could not do anything. Quick 3-and-outs, quick turnovers. We had 3 touchdowns, no picks for Joe North. 106 yards, 2.7 yards per carry. It was not on the 49ers run defense. They made us earn it. Luckily, once the game became so uncompetitive, we just chewed the clock on because I wanted to get to the Super Bowl as healthy as possible. 9 broke tackles there from Kadarius Toney, DeAndre Swift, which is awesome. We had 78 yards, 2 touchdowns for DJ Moore. Finally getting the deep ball going there a little bit. Toney was solid. Defensively, 7 tackles, 6 TFLs, 4.5 for Brian. Just unstoppable, unblockable. Franklin Lindsay picked up an injury. Don't want to see him out for the Super Bowl. I mean, we do get the bye week because of the Pro Bowl. CJ Anderson had an interception late. But, I mean, it's Brian Burns. Brian Burns is the reason why we won this game. Brian Burns and efficient offense is why we won. Might not have been the most exciting. I guess we could say we cashed in our exciting game by beating the Lions 33-31. Last 2 games against the Giants and the Niners, not really competitive. But I think the Super Bowl here against the Chargers, high-powered offense Chargers, should be a banger. And on that victory, Joe North, who has been very good during this playoff run. We're going to up. Hopefully, moments too big. It's going to be a massive jump playing in the Super Bowl as a rookie at a Fresno State. Maybe if you're like a Jalen Hurts type deal, played in big games in Alabama. You come from the SEC. You come from constant, national championship game contender. Maybe the Super Bowl will be so big, but come from a small school, definitely something to watch. From the championship week, these are the 2 teams that are going to the Super Bowl. Joe North and Brian Burns doing their thing in the NFC. Justin Herbert and Newton, outside linebacker there for the Chargers, doing their thing. Big game from Justin Herbert, though. A little worried, but there's a secondary we're going to trust to get a job done and shut down an elite offense. It is our current Panthers secondary that will get that job done. And just Brian Burns is playing the best football of his career. So that is how we're going to wrap up today's episode, fellas, setting up a Super Bowl against a below 500 team. Hey, it's just Cinderella story. I'm not going to say that we have a lot of hype, but given how we've handled our last 2 games on our path, our journey to the Super Bowl, we're the favorites. We are the big dogs, and this 8-9 Charger team, I'm sure we're going to hear all about that at Media Day. We will end with our little upgrade here to 2 superstar players. One is Brian Burns, who literally was unblockable in that game against the 49ers, so that is a nice little upgrade there. Actually, I want to look at the rest of our dev traits, too, see if we had anyone go up. And I suppose down the best ball hawking corner, the best corner I've ever had in a Madden franchise, J.C. Horn, 96. It could be a 96 X Factor going into, what could be the series finale. Who knows? Again, I don't know, man. This is going to be a crossroads from the fall from this matchup. But looking at we did not lose dev trait for Joe North, which was huge for me. How did Kadarius Toney not go up dev trait? Wow. 1,700 yards does not get you 1,700 yards pro. Wow. I'm a little bit shocked. That might be like the most egregious no upgrade I've seen. So, I mean, for dev trade, we're lucky. I guess Joe North did not go up or down a dev trade. I was a little bit worried with the interceptions. He had 35 picks this year. On the defensive side of the ball, CJ Henderson is up to X Factor. Chauncey Gardner-Johnson's up to Superstar. It's kind of weird, though, man. I would thought Roquan could have went up dev trait. But the secondary, the lights-out secondary, that's what it is. It's the best secondary ever built. We have the best secondary ever fucking built. And we're going to bring the pain next episode. But that'll do it for me here today, guys. Thank you very much for watching. I don't know what the turnaround is going to be. Maybe Wednesday, Thursday. One of those days, I'm thinking. Tomorrow is my son's IRL B-day. So I'm going to be probably no upload tomorrow. I'm just going to be chilling with him. But I will see you guys before too long to wrap up this and either kick off what is going to be a very disappointing offseason for the Panthers or see what the future holds. But until that time, like, subscribe, all that cheesy YouTuber stuff, and I'll see you back on the next one. Peace out, love ya, have a good one.